Greetings, agents. Today we're going to talk about a striker tank build, version 3. This will be the third one from our three-part build design. Let's get into the build. So starting off with the specialization, I'm using survival specialization primarily for the 10% additional protection against elites. And as for the modifiers, it is Sanitation, Stepping Stone, Keep Out, and Rupert's Terror. Primary weapon, of course, will be our St. Elmo's. And secondary and sidearm can be whatever you want. Starting with the mask, we're using the Coyote's mask primarily for pack instincts because it'll give us our additional crit chance as well as additional crit damage to not only ourselves but to the party members as well. For the backpack, we are using the Lavasaur backpack with, this is a named backpack. It'll give us an additional 10% status effects, which will help out our shock ammo from the St. Elmo's. And I have it with double crit and mod with protection from elites. If you're fortunate enough to get this with double crits, you can roll it to a weapon damage, but not necessarily you can keep it as an armor core. Same with Coyote's mask, protection from elites. For our gloves, we are using armor with crit damage. Knee pads is armor with crit damage. Our holster is armor with crit chance. Now, it would be ideal if this was crit damage, and you'll see here shortly when we look at the stats. However, this is what we have. And for our chest piece, we do have armor with crit chance. Mod protection against elites, bumping our stacks from 100 to 200. As for our skills, I am using a Mender Mind. I like the Mender Mind, however you can use the Reviver Hive if you so choose. And we are using the Crusader's Ballistic Shield since this is a tank at a tier 4. Moving on to the stats. We have 49% crit chance. This is a little bit higher than what we want. That's why when we were talking about the gear pieces, we wanted to have one of the crit chances to be a crit damage. This way it would have lowered it down to more like a 43, which works out perfect for Coyotes. However, 49 is what we got. And our crit damage is 108. With that being said, agents, I hope you enjoy this video. If you'd like to see more like this, feel free to subscribe. Other than that, go forth and conquer.